The moment Lil Wayne turned his rap concert into a rock concert in Detroit.
I should probably mute some of this in case it gets copyrighted. What is good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Now, that's Lil Wayne in Detroit, and this is one of his special artists. We're going to get into all that stuff, what it really is. But, you know, here we are in 2025, and I'm going to ask the question again. Are we still now saying Jay-Z made the wrong choice in picking Kendrick Lamar to perform at the Super Bowl? You know, every show that Lil Wayne's comes out and does now, it shows more and more why he wasn't chosen. It shows more and more why he wasn't chosen. Now, I've never been a huge Wayne fan. It's stuff that he's done that I like, but other than that, I can't say I stand on a lot of things he do, a lot of decisions he make. If you're a Wayne fan out there, let me know how you feel, and I'm sure you're going to let me know how you feel because you're going to come at me, and I'm ready for it. Now, GNX Tour is going to be the Latin part of the tour, South American part of the tour is going to be starting up soon. So we're going to start ramping those up. But there's so much more other things going on too. Like it was a big thing when people were saying, you know, Jay picking Kendrick Lamar was like a diss to Lil Wayne. But you know what? You kind of see Lil Wayne haven't been living up to his status, I should say, because these are his fans. Everybody gonna see here is Lil Wayne fans. These ain't people jumping in now to say, oh, I might like Lil Wayne. No, these is people that have been rocking with him the whole time. Listen, if it's your first time here, I appreciate you coming through. Like the video, help gets it out to more people. Let's hear what.
Hi, I am on here to clear Lil Wayne's name because y'all not about to come for the best rapper lap like that. Now, I'm in Detroit, and I went to the concert that he had, like, what? Was it last week? It was last weekend. And so now a lot of people are talking about, oh, Lil Wayne, not the same because he had this rock girl came out. Lil Wayne has Young Money, his own label, and the label has different genres of music. So like any good label owner, he had them come out to put the people on. It might be somebody in there that like rock. So they had everybody, you know, come out and do something. And one of the girls, you know, not my vibe. I wouldn't buy her album. But she came out there and did her thing. But y'all not about to act like he didn't come out there and do all the mixtapes. You not going to play him like he wasn't mixtape Weezy. You feel me? All the Carters. So don't come for him.
Now, if you were at that Detroit show, because she said she was, let me know that in the comments. You know, I want to know what really happened at that show because people were very disappointed.
If you work hard for that shit, make some noise. Thank you.
That was the stage when he was the thing. He was the man. Oh my, this look riches. Now, what did y'all think about that performance? That was supposedly from the same show, but apparently it went sideways. Now, I don't know where in the show this rock artist came out and started performing, but if I bought tickets to a 3-hour show and I was 30 minutes in and I walked out, that means I was really agitated because I'm sure I don't know what ticket prices was going for. Somebody let me know down in the comments. What was the price of the Wayne tickets in Detroit? Okay, I went and looked it up just to check it out. It says as low as $24 and an average of $253. That's what Google gave me. Well, still it ain't cheap giving away money when you purchase it for a ticket to see Lil Wayne, but hey, let me know that in the comments how you feel about that. Like this face right here is not even oh my God, this song, this is an agitated, like look, agitated. As you watch these mashup, you're going to realize it doesn't matter if they were black, white, Hispanic, whatever. As long as they get there to see Lil Wayne, they were very disappointed. They were very disappointed. That's a face of disappointment. It doesn't get any worse than that. Face of disappointment. Wow.
Try to come my environment. Tie you up cause I'm dominant. These notes to you permanent. Use a motherfucking terror home. Do not slam.
Yo, you see his audience, they're in shock. No one's moving. Everyone's look like they're afraid because they're getting yelled at. It's insane. Now we got a lot of people saying that this is the last time they're going to be playing to see Lil Wayne. I'm seeing a lot of videos like that. I've never seen Lil Wayne in concert. I don't plan on seeing him in concert, but y'all can let me know if y'all have seen him in concert or planning in two, because he's doing a concert right now, a tour, and I know somebody still got tickets. Let me know if you're still going to go to the show. You're trying to sell them bad boys. Sell them.
At Lil Wayne's concert, and this happens.
See, look, there's no one moving. Everybody, white people, black people, everyone in there is like, what is this, dude? Hey, you know what? At least he the CEO of the company, right? So he's trying to let his artists be heard, but I guess they picked the wrong way to intertwine that situation.
People react to the Lil Wayne concert. Watching people react to the Lil Wayne concert has been literally keeping me laughing all week, because I don't understand what y'all don't understand about Lil Wayne. This man has been into heavy metal for a long time. He's been into rock for a long time, and I'm pretty sure he even had a rock album, didn't he?
He might
at one
have.
point. I'm pretty sure he did. So
yes, Lil Wayne did have a rock album. I think it was called Rebirth in 2010 or something like that.
At one point, I'm pretty sure he did. So I don't understand why y'all understand that he gonna do some rock in his concert. And I'm pretty sure he told y'all who was opening for him. So when that girl got on there and started screaming, I don't know, y'all just didn't do y'all research. But the reactions, the faces on everybody is like, what?
So my question is, did she open for him? Because people were leaving. Or did they just go to say, you know what, I'm going to come back after the set? Was that what that walkout was? Or were people actually leaving the show? Because I checked earlier and it said the average ticket price was $250. So you know it was higher than that and lower than that. I think it said as low as $24. For $24, I could walk out. But for $200, I'm going to stick it through. I'm honest. I'll be honest. Are you sticking it through? If that's the start of the show and you walk out, that's on you, because that's just the opening act. But if we're midway through the show and she came in and, like, you got to be really agitated to walk out, because you know she's just going to be doing one or two songs. And anybody that went to the show, let me know how long did they perform for?
What the? Little girl was like, I saw Lucifer and left. I crackled. Because, baby, what? Y'all paid y'all money to go see Lil Wayne, though.
Wow.
I have yet to see a video where I'm like, yeah, I'll go see that. I'll go see that. I think he'll do good that. Y'all owe everybody an apology when it comes down to New Orleans and that whole Super Bowl situation.
That's what I've been saying, girl. because you know we love Kendrick on this channel, and I've been saying that. I said we need to thank Jay-Z for not choosing Lil Wayne, because we would have got some oh my God, it would have been some straight redneck stuff, and everybody be like, oh, we love it. This is what we wanted to see. Ninjas acting like ninjas and making a fool out of themselves. We know.
With Kendrick, like y'all owe everybody an apology because everybody was right. How come we ain't got Lil Wayne? Did y'all see Lil Wayne? That man got bangers for sure, but it's better to play them at home on your own or at the club. But I don't know about this live. I don't know about going to see him live today. Maybe like 5 years, 10 years back, but not today. I have fun.
She was cooking there. She was cooking because, you know, even you heard him performed earlier, and it doesn't sound the same. Yeah, I know he's older, but like she said, they better off at home on the radio, listening to him through the tunes, because he's past that time. And I know a lot of his bad living, I should say, has contributed to that. You could really see it now. But to leave on the opening because you were that pissed off, man, that had to be some horrible. You know what? Can you really blame him for trying to put her in front of his audience to just a look? You know, now that Kendrick Lamar had his tour after his rap tour, after the whole beef thing went down, after the Super Bowl thing went down, and people actually got to see Kendrick do his tour, and now other fans aren't taking that lightly because some of them went to the show and they saw what Kendrick do at the show. So now people are holding these cats accountable. You go to Lil Wayne show and he's standing on stage and smoking a blunt. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes some of the shows are good, sometimes some ain't that good. You know, you go to a Kendrick show, it didn't matter if it was in Detroit, it didn't matter if it was in Foxborough, Frankfurt, it didn't matter if you were in Scotland. The show was all exactly the same, on time. I heard one of these shows, people were waiting 3 hours for Lil Wayne. Nah, let's get it.
Bitches, besties, how are y'all? Ciao, Lil Wayne. Hey, whores. Bitches, besties, how are y'all? Ciao, Lil Wayne is facing backlash, and he is eating his little bit of edges out because he felt like he didn't have to bend over backwards for people that paid to see him in concert. He got upset because the crowd wasn't jumping and, foaming at the mouth for his new fucking artists. But mind y'all, they paid to see him. Not his new artists, really him. Y'all, on top of that, they waited 3 hours for him. Now, I just would have been like, I'm going to go home because if you don't respect me enough to be on time.
Hey, if you went to these shows and he got there 3 hours late, let me know down in the comments. And are you waiting 3 hours? Like, if the show's supposed to start at 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock. Listen, Kendrick Lamar just did the whole tour with SZA. They completed all the way from North America to Europe. And they were maybe 3 minutes off every show, maybe 3-4 minutes, 5, maybe the most. But every show started on time every time. Like 3 hours? What really?
I don't want to see you. Who the fuck is waiting 3 hours for anybody at a damn concert, bitch? I paid my money. I'm going to dispute that charge and go about my fucking way. I will never support you again. But anyways, and then he brought out his new artists along with Little Twist, and they were whacked. Lil Wayne got mad and canceled the show, and people are in disbelief because he really did that. Now, mind y'all, this is the same man that supports Trump. Okay, this is the same man that didn't want to speak on Black Lives Matter and wasn't trying to fight for the fucking community when all the riots and shit was going on. Even now, he don't be saying shit about it. But y'all love the GOAT so much. He don't like y'all. Maybe y'all will realize it this time. I don't fucking know. Y'all, not him only performing for 30 fucking minutes and having an intermission. He was almost 4 hours late. I cannot get over that part. Then y'all, he want to knock if you buck with these people because they're not getting hype.
Wow.
Over his new artists. Once again, they did not pay to see them. It's been a lot of revealing lately when it comes down to y'all faves, and some of y'all are still going to be fucking delusional and support them. Some people will actually snap out of it and be like, you know what? This celebrity does not care about me. Let me retract my support. There is no way in hell, and I'm going to keep saying that. There is no way in hell that I'm going to wait 3.5 hours, damn near 4 hours, to see a performance when that concert could have already been over in the 3.5, damn near 4 hours I was fucking waiting. I just feel like this is so disrespectful. This is not considerate at all. Like, people done been standing up for hours waiting to see this man, hungry, tired, sleepy, thirsty, gotta use the bathroom, but don't want to, go to the bathroom or go to the concession stand or whatever, because they don't want to miss his fucking performance. And he don't care. And then he gonna cancel the concert and say that he don't have to bend over backward for these folks, the same folks that are literally funding his concert and funding his fucking career. If y'all don't get y'all money back, don't allow this man with these 7 dreads in his head to play with y'all ever fucking again, okay? If y'all want to hear his music, turn it on Apple Music. You got different apps that are actually free, Spotify, all that other shit, YouTube. Turn it on there and listen to it, because seeing him in concert was clearly a waste of time and a waste of fucking money.
Was she lying? I mean, there's a lot of honesty there, a lot of truth that came out there. Now, 4 hours waiting to see 3.5 hours, man, that is insane. I don't think and when we talk about Kendrick Lamar, and I've always said that Kendrick will never disrespect his fans like that. Only had a real excuse. Like, we've seen Drake do it, cancel concerts last minute while fans already literally paid for parking. Like, listen, that's not grown adult stuff, man. That's the kiddie stuff. He's failed to realize, sometime when a lot of these fans get so big, sometimes a lot of these artists, they get so big and delusional to themselves that they believe they're bigger than the people that support them. And they get to a point where they feel like they're above anything that they do. So they think time only runs on their time. I think Lauryn Hill's another one's been, they always say about that. She comes 2-3 hours late, and that ain't gonna fly in my book. Let me know if you're waiting 3.5 hours for any artist. And I guess it depends too on your age. If you're over 40, like me, I'm over 40. My time is important. If you under 40, you may look at it different. That's how I got to think about it, right?
Watching black folks react to Lil Wayne and his new tour that he's on, and he brings out a woman who does a little bit of screamo, adds a little bit of metal in there, is so funny. They are like, what the fuck? There was one where they were like talking about how everyone was scared. And for me, like, I'm a big screamo fan. I love all genres of music. Like, there's not a genre I have met and I don't like, you know what I mean? So for me, it's fine. But for Lil Wayne, like, it's like, do you still know your audience? Because the people that are coming to see you, like, black folks, unless they're alt, for the most part, like, aren't into that. Like, we just, we don't really know about that stuff like that. Unless it's Paramore and they're not emo or metal. But I can see why a certain demographic wanted him at the Super Bowl.
Y'all, Lil Wayne don't owe Chicago nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. I just came from Lil Wayne concert. 10 out of 10.
All right.
What? He took us through there. And they brought out Baby Chief do it. I want her to be my ball. I don't care if she tall like a tree, that whore get climbed.
See, everyone has a different experience, because Lil Wayne is spontaneous and he may do something and he may 3 hours late. He may show up on time. It's too sporadic for me. I don't know about y'all, but I ain't putting up with that. But hey, people had a great times at this show too. I've seen some clips where people said they had a good time, they enjoyed it. The one lady earlier said that don't act like Wayne didn't perform his hits. I showed you a clip of his hits. If you're dropping in now, rewind, go back. He did drop, looked like he had a good time too. But I guess the show, a lot of, if you're gonna walk out and the show's not done, that means you're fed up. Because at the end of the day, only his fans really buying Lil Wayne tickets. Unless somebody give you some free tickets and you're like, to hell with this. But these facial expressions are crazy, yo. The thing is, this video right here is in real time while it's happening. So it's not like they could make memes of fake faces. These, and you see one guy's white, one guy's black. They're standing next to each other like, what are we listening to? What is this going on? We came to see a Lil Wayne concert. And then at the end of the day, can you get mad at Lil Wayne? Maybe he should have tried to merge the two music together a little better for his audience. But, and you know what, too? I don't blame him for doing it, because at the end of the day, he's the boss. So you're trying to promote your lady, your artist to your audience, but his audience ain't looking for that. But the facial expressions are priceless. Look at the girls in the back. They're bobbing, but they're like, what is going on? She's like, okay, I'm going to dance anyway. But you could look at the face like, what the? Her face is priceless, because like you're sitting there expecting a milli. You know, I'm sure that might have came later, because one person said he did perform the hits. But if you were at this show, let me know down in the comments, because I want to know.
We say hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Walking right.
Now, this is the song he should have had her screaming on. Something where his fans know, and you bring her in with ad-libs or something and have her screaming, Rah! Then you can relate. But when you come in on something out of the, I wouldn't even say the Midwest or the Middle East, from outer space, bro, it ain't even from this planet, what you just served them earlier. But some people had a good time. It seemed like they were having a good time there. And
major hater right now. But just know, I'm coming from an artist standpoint that literally incorporates deathcore, metal, and hip-hop into one sound. That's literally what I do for a living. It's on sight. Should have never lied.
I can't play his stuff because of copyright, but the song sounds dope. I can get like 4 seconds. That shit sound hard.
Wayne, what are we doing, my boy? For real. Like, don't get me wrong, bro. You are an absolute legendary artist. Like, literally at one point, shit, I still may have you there. I literally had you as my top 5 greatest rappers of all fucking time, bro. Like, and look, I know I'm not even a fucking fraction to the legendary artist that you are in the career that you've had. But bro, this isn't you. Like, just being real. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely, I love and I respect the fact that you're trying to bring like metal to the front lines, if you will, and present it into, you know, to the hip hop culture, if you will. You're doing that through your artist. I believe her name is Lucifina, right? Like, I seen the music video. Her shit is dope. Like, she can scream. She's dope as fuck. But let her do her thing, dog. That isn't you, bro. Like, just let her do her thing. I'm not sure if that was, like, part of y'all's agreement. Look, if I'm going to be pushing this kind of genre, this kind of music, I need to be a part of it. I don't know if that was the agreement, but, bro, let her do her thing, bro, and you do what you're best at doing. Because I'm telling you, man, like, from a die-hard fan, Wayne fan myself, these people are spending their hard-earned money coming to watch you perform live on tour. They want to hear that lighter flick, dog. They ain't trying to hear this shit, bro. You better hurry up and die. It's so like they never crying. They don't look at them. Literally, look at the fans. And I know you could be like, dude, anybody's got to.
It's like no one's even moving. They're just like standing still, just shocked. And that's a lot of empty seats. Now, did those people actually leave the show and didn't come back? Or they just went to concession until that artist left the stage? Let me know down in the comments. Wow.
say I'm gonna do what I want, and respect to you if that's what you want to do.
Facts.
But dog, at the end of the day, I feel like you should just do what you are literally legendary at doing, and let her become her own artist, bro. And she can still do it under your umbrella. That's all I'm saying, bro. Think about it. And once again, just to be clear, this is towards Lil Wayne. This has nothing to do with the female artist Lucifina. Girl, do your thing. You are absolutely killing it. You just got discovered by the fucking GOAT. Yes, take advantage of every opportunity and keep killing this shit. This ain't about you. It's just more me being a Wayne fan. That is all.
There's a market for all kinds of music. And I'm not going to sit here and blame Lil Wayne for putting her in front of his crowd. But he probably should have broke it up a little better for them to digest it. Now, if you went to this show and you felt like you were disappointed, let me know down in the comments, because there's a lot of disappointment to go around. A lot of disappointment. Now, I can't say I was a huge Wayne fan, but Wayne was definitely on that Mount Rushmore for a lot of people. You know, I thought he was okay. I thought he had some good years where he put a lot on the music with that whole Young Money. But I've also done a video on that said Young Money's compromised. All of them right now is having a hard time. Nicki, Drake, you know, we see where he falls since Kendrick put his foot in his back. And Wayne, you know, he's trying to go up against Kendrick for the Super Bowl. Oh, y'all still wishing Wayne did the Super Bowl? Does anybody still feel that way? Like Jay-Z made a bad decision, and what? Jay's now talking about moving to the UK. He's moving out of here. Like, what's going on? But y'all let me know down in the comments how y'all feel about Lil Wayne. And I'm going to keep pumping out some of these mashups for y'all. Switch it up. Let me know what other mashup y'all think I should do. Peapod Cove. I'm going to see y'all in the next one, y'all. Peace out.